Yo fam, you will not believe what just went down in the rap world. Lil Durk, one of the biggest names in hip-hop right now, is reportedly demanding his murder-for-hire case get dropped, and the drama surrounding it is straight-up chaotic. According to insiders, emotions ran sky-high in and out of the courtroom when news leaked that some of Durk's fans allegedly threatened the judge's life, sparking outrage, fear, and pure chaos. The streets are buzzing, social media is on fire, and fans everywhere are left shook. Nobody saw this coming, and the fallout? Absolutely wild. Imagine the scene. Lawyers scrambling, the family divided, crew members whispering behind closed doors, and fans reacting with a mix of shock and fury online. Social media exploded overnight, with hashtags trending, videos circulating, and everyone trying to figure out what's real and what's rumor. Some say this could completely change the game for Durk. Others are warning about serious legal consequences. One thing is for sure, the tension is off the charts, the stakes are higher than ever, and fans are obsessed with every new detail. What happened in that courtroom? Who's telling the truth? And what does this mean for Lil Durk's career, his legacy, and the rap world at large? Stick around because we're about to break down this explosive, chaotic, and scandalous story that nobody saw coming. The morning sun barely touched the city skyline, but outside the courthouse, chaos was already in full swing. Fans had gathered by the hundreds, chanting Lil Durk's name, waving signs, and live streaming every moment. Some held placards reading "Free Durk," while others shouted warnings to the judge. Emotions ran high, adrenaline thick in the air. Social media was exploding with hashtags like #DurkEnergy, #FreeDurk, and #courtroom chaos trending within minutes. The streets were buzzing, and everyone who mattered in the city seemed to know that today would be anything but ordinary. Inside, Lil Durk arrived quietly, flanked by his closest crew and legal team. Sources say he didn't rush, didn't shout, but his presence alone shifted the energy of the room. One attorney reportedly whispered, "When Durk walks in, everyone feels it. The room changes." A court clerk, according to insiders, muttered under her breath, "I've never seen anything like this." Even rival crews reportedly paused outside, sensing the tension. The first confrontation came quickly. Durk's lawyers were immediately at odds with the prosecution over procedural matters. "Your evidence is inconsistent. This motion needs to be reviewed," one lawyer reportedly said, slamming a file on the desk. The junior prosecutor snapped back, "We followed procedure exactly. We'll see what the judge decides." Durk, standing silently to the side, watched the exchange, exuding a calm intensity that reportedly made even seasoned courtroom staff uneasy. Meanwhile, outside, the fan energy was reaching a boiling point. Reports suggest that a small group allegedly posted threats online aimed at the judge, sparking immediate concern among courthouse security. Officers increased their presence, and rumors began circulating that the judge might be temporarily relocated for safety. Social media erupted. One viral tweet read, "Durk's fans are wild. Streets are watching. Nobody expected this flushed face." Another said, "The family is divided. Some scared, some hyped. Absolute chaos." Family drama reportedly escalated behind closed doors. Sources say Lil Durk's siblings and close relatives were split on how to approach the case. One cousin allegedly whispered, "This could backfire badly. The fans are getting out of control." Another reportedly snapped back, "Durk knows what he's doing. We either ride with him or lose everything." The tension reportedly became so thick that security had to escort some family members to separate areas of the courthouse. Then came the first major twist. A surprise informant allegedly appeared, a former associate of the prosecution who claimed to have knowledge that could undermine key witness statements. Sources say the courtroom murmured as the witness delivered their testimony, creating immediate shockwaves. Durk's attorney reportedly leaned in and whispered, "Watch this. This changes everything." Durk reportedly nodded ever so slightly, maintaining his calm exterior. Fans online immediately picked up clips and screenshots, speculating wildly about the potential impact. As the day progressed, Reports suggest Durk's crew became directly involved in controlling the energy outside. Some allegedly confronted journalists trying to capture footage. One crew member reportedly shouted, "Step back, this is family business." Clips of the encounter circulated online, fueling social media debates. Fans were divided. Some praised the crew's loyalty, others worried the intimidation could backfire legally. Emotions ran high across every platform, with debates, memes, and reaction videos trending instantly. Inside the courtroom, Durk's legal team escalated their strategy. According to insiders, one lawyer aggressively challenged the credibility of witnesses, highlighting procedural errors and inconsistencies. The prosecution reportedly struggled to respond, while the judge allegedly appeared visibly tense. Durk stood silently, reportedly watching every movement with cold precision. Leaked footage showed him adjusting his jacket and scanning the room, commanding attention without saying a word. By late afternoon, social media erupted further. Alleged threats from fans intensified online, prompting law enforcement to closely monitor activity. Influencers, street reporters, and fans analyzed every clip, speculating on how the judge might respond. One viral post read, "Durk moves in silence, but the energy is insane." Flushed face. "The family is divided, the fans are shocked, and the streets are watching." Another said, "This is bigger than music. This is power." Then came a private meeting between Durk and the judge, allegedly lasting only a few minutes but reportedly shifting the courtroom dynamics. Sources claim Durk spoke calmly but firmly, projecting an authority that reportedly left the judge visibly unsettled. Social media exploded with speculation about what was said, creating a frenzy of theories, memes, and reaction videos. Fans debated whether it was persuasion, intimidation, or a mixture of both. Evening brought reports of rival factions monitoring the case closely. Sources say some saw this as a chance to challenge Durk's influence, while others quietly attempted to mediate to prevent escalation. Social media was alive with fan speculation, street analysis, and intense debates. Clips and live streams circulated at lightning speed, fans dissecting every gesture, whisper, and facial expression. By nightfall, it was clear that Lil Durk had seized complete control of the narrative. Fans were obsessed, the family remained divided, rival crews were calculating, and social media was ablaze. Inside the courthouse, the energy reportedly remained tense, but the message was clear. Durk had dominated the day without raising his voice, commanding the room with presence, strategy, and cold-blooded calculation. The streets were alive, fans were energized, and the drama had only begun. Every motion, every whisper, and every reaction had escalated the tension to unprecedented levels. People online, on the streets, and in the courtroom were asking the same question. How far would Lil Durk go to protect himself and his legacy? The next morning, the courthouse steps were swarming with even more fans than before. Some had driven in convoys, honking horns, waving flags, and live streaming every move. According to insiders, the energy was almost tangible. Excitement, fear, and anticipation mixing into a chaotic frenzy. Law enforcement reportedly reinforced barricades and increased officer presence, but the crowds didn't seem intimidated. One source claimed, "It felt like a war zone, but everyone was glued to the spectacle." Inside, Lil Durk reportedly entered the courtroom with his usual calm, flanked by a smaller inner circle. According to sources, the rapper didn't need to speak. His presence alone reportedly shifted the energy. One insider said, "You could feel every eye on him. It wasn't arrogance. It was control." His legal team immediately began presenting new motions, referencing overlooked procedural errors and inconsistencies in witness testimonies. Suddenly, an unexpected twist reportedly rocked the courtroom. A surprise witness, previously unknown to the prosecution, was allegedly called to testify. According to insiders, the testimony contradicted key points in the case, leaving the prosecution scrambling. Durk's lawyer leaned over and quietly muttered, "Exactly as we planned." Durk's subtle nod reportedly sent a ripple of tension through the room, and even the judge reportedly paused, clearly shaken by the development. Meanwhile, outside, the crowd's energy reportedly escalated. Members of Durk's crew allegedly confronted journalists attempting to film the proceedings. One crew member reportedly shouted, "This isn't a show. Back up." Clips of the encounter were shared online immediately, going viral. Fans were divided. Some praised the loyalty, others feared legal repercussions. Social media erupted with debates, memes, and reaction videos, with hashtags like #DurkEnergy, #CourtroomMadness, and #FansGoneWild trending nationwide. Inside the courthouse, family tension reportedly reached a breaking point. Sources say Durk's siblings and closest relatives argued over strategy. One reportedly shouted, "This is insane. The fans are out of control." Another reportedly fired back, "Durk's moves are calculated. We either trust him or we lose everything." The argument reportedly left security intervening to prevent a full-blown confrontation, while fans watching live streams were captivated by the raw, unfiltered tension. The second twist reportedly came when an anonymous source allegedly leaked texts from one of Durk's insiders, hinting at behind-the-scenes coordination to apply pressure without overtly breaking the law. Social media went into overdrive. Memes depicting Durk as a mastermind flooded Twitter and TikTok, while speculation ran wild. Fans online debated whether this move was genius or reckless, with reactions ranging from admiration to fear. One viral comment read, "Durk plays chess while everyone else is playing checkers, flushed face." By mid-afternoon, tension inside the courtroom allegedly exploded during a heated cross-examination. Durk's lawyer reportedly challenged a key witness with pointed questions, exposing contradictions in testimony and highlighting procedural oversights. The prosecution reportedly struggled to regain composure, while Durk reportedly remained calm, his gaze focused, exuding silent authority. According to insiders, the judge's reactions were visible. Subtle shifts, a tightening of the jaw, an unspoken acknowledgement that the case had just become far more complicated. Outside, fan behavior reportedly intensified. Some allegedly posted direct messages online threatening anyone who interfered with the case, forcing authorities to monitor social media closely. Other fans reportedly staged mini-protests near courthouse entrances, chanting and waving signs in support of Durk. According to one insider, the energy outside matched the energy inside. It was like the entire city was holding its breath. Social media captured every second, amplifying the drama far beyond the courthouse walls. Then came the third twist of the day. Sources claim Durk allegedly held a brief, private discussion with a former ally of the prosecution. According to insiders, the conversation was strategic, not confrontational. The ally reportedly agreed to review key evidence and provide input that could favor Durk's motions. Fans online immediately speculated on the hidden chess moves, sharing screenshots and viral posts analyzing every gesture and expression. "Durk doesn't need words," one meme read. "The energy does all the talking, flushed face." Meanwhile, the family reportedly continued to struggle with internal conflict. Some relatives allegedly worried that the fan threats could backfire, leading to new legal consequences. Others reportedly supported the rapper's aggressive approach, claiming the pressure created by his fanbase was exactly the leverage they needed. Private whispers and arguments reportedly filled the hallways, adding another layer of tension to an already combustible environment. By evening, the courtroom allegedly erupted once more. Durk's legal team reportedly delivered additional evidence and motions that challenged the prosecution's timeline and credibility. Witnesses who had seemed confident earlier reportedly appeared shaken, while the judge allegedly spent long moments reviewing documents with a visible frown. Fans online dissected every clip, debating whether Durk had engineered a perfect storm or was taking unprecedented risks. Hashtags like #DurkMastermind and #CourtroomShock dominated social feeds. As night fell, sources claimed the intensity showed no signs of slowing. Security remained on high alert, fans continued their live streams, and the streets around the courthouse reportedly thrummed with energy. One insider said, "It was like watching a live chess game, but every move had real-world consequences. Nobody could look away." Meanwhile, Durk allegedly remained composed, surrounded by his inner circle, quietly observing, calculating, and letting the tension build. By the end of the day, it was clear that Lil Durk had shifted the narrative entirely in his favor. The courtroom, the streets, and social media were all under his influence. Family tensions had escalated, but loyalty was tested, and rival observers reportedly kept silent, unsure how to react. Fans were shocked, emotions ran high, and the city seemed to pulse with anticipation for the next chapter. The next morning, the streets surrounding the courthouse were reportedly electric with anticipation. Fans had returned in droves, some allegedly forming human barricades, others live-streaming every inch of the chaos. Sources say the atmosphere was charged, almost palpable, as if everyone knew something monumental was about to happen. Social media was ablaze, with hashtags like #DurkDomination, #CourtroomDrama, and #FanFrenzy trending within minutes. Inside, Lil Durk reportedly arrived calmly, flanked by his closest crew. One insider described it as a silent storm. No words, no shouting, just a presence so strong that everyone inside reportedly paused as he entered. Lawyers shuffled papers nervously. The prosecution reportedly whispered among themselves, and even the judge appeared unusually tense. A member of Durk's legal team allegedly whispered, "He doesn't even have to speak. Watch how they move around him." The first shock reportedly came when an unanticipated witness emerged, an insider claiming to have evidence of a procedural mishap in the investigation against Durk. Sources claim the witness revealed details that had never been publicly disclosed, causing a stir among the courtroom staff. Durk's lawyer reportedly leaned in and whispered, "Exactly what we needed." Durk reportedly smiled faintly, his calm energy reportedly sending a ripple of tension through the room. Fans online immediately dissected leaked footage, sharing reaction videos, screenshots, and theories that spread like wildfire. Meanwhile, outside, reports suggest the energy escalated even further. Members of Durk's crew allegedly confronted journalists attempting to film the proceedings. One crew member reportedly shouted, "Back up! Don't film our family." While the encounter was reportedly non-violent, clips went viral instantly. Fans argued online whether it was intimidation or loyalty. Emotions ran high, and according to insiders, even rival factions reportedly watched quietly, unsure how to respond. Inside the courthouse, family tension allegedly reached a breaking point. Sources claim some relatives were worried that fan threats and street pressure could backfire, potentially implicating Durk. Others reportedly supported the rapper's approach, insisting that the chaos was in their favor. One family member allegedly whispered to another, "This could ruin him or save him." Another reportedly shot back, "Durk's moves are always calculated. Trust him." Security reportedly had to intervene to prevent arguments from spilling into the courtroom. The second twist allegedly occurred when a series of leaked messages surfaced, suggesting that Durk had coordinated with several industry allies behind the scenes. Sources claim these messages indicated strategic plans to ensure the witness testimony, social media pressure, and courtroom dynamics all worked in his favor. Fans online immediately reacted, posting memes and reaction videos. One viral comment read, "Durk doesn't even need words. Chess energy, absolute cold-blooded moves, flushed face." Another said, "The family was left divided, the fans are shocked, and the streets are watching. Insane energy." By midday, the courtroom reportedly reached a boiling point. A heated cross-examination allegedly exposed further inconsistencies in the prosecution's case. According to insiders, the judge reportedly paused multiple times, reviewing notes and appearing visibly unsettled. Witnesses who had initially seemed confident reportedly appeared shaken, while Durk's demeanor remained calm, almost unbothered. Sources claim even some of the prosecution's most seasoned attorneys seemed thrown off balance. Outside, social media continued to amplify the drama. Alleged fan threats persisted, with some posts directly referencing the judge and the case. Law enforcement reportedly monitored the situation closely, warning fans against illegal activity. Meanwhile, supporters continued to live stream every move, creating a digital echo chamber that amplified the tension. Fans were obsessed, dissecting every facial expression, every gesture, every whispered conversation. Then came the third shocking twist. Sources claim that a rival faction inside the courthouse reportedly tried to influence a key witness, attempting to counteract Durk's advantage. Durk's crew allegedly intercepted the attempt, confronting the rival faction in hushed but heated exchanges. One crew member reportedly whispered, "We don't play with family." The confrontation reportedly escalated tensions, leaving the courtroom and hallways vibrating with suspense. Clips of the encounter were quickly shared online, fueling further speculation and drama. As the afternoon progressed, reports allegedly emerged of a private meeting between Durk and a high-profile legal strategist. According to insiders, the strategist advised Durk on leveraging both procedural errors and fan influence to maintain pressure without crossing legal boundaries. Durk reportedly nodded in silence, absorbing every word. Fans online immediately speculated about secret alliances, with hashtags like #DurkMoves and #MastermindEnergy trending across platforms. Family tensions reportedly flared again as night approached. Some relatives allegedly feared that the day's events could backfire, potentially creating legal exposure. Others reportedly celebrated the apparent dominance, claiming the rapper had shifted the balance in his favor. Whispered arguments reportedly filled the hallways, with security constantly moving to prevent a public confrontation. Social media, meanwhile, continued to feed on every leak, video clip, and rumor, with fans dissecting every detail in real time. Finally, according to insiders, the climax of the day occurred when Durk's legal team allegedly filed new motions challenging the credibility of the prosecution and highlighting previously undisclosed procedural errors. Witnesses reportedly looked nervous. The judge reportedly reviewed the motions carefully, and the energy in the courtroom was reportedly almost unbearable. Fans online erupted with reactions ranging from awe to fear. One viral post read, "Durk just flipped the whole game, flushed face. Streets watching, world watching. Cold-blooded energy." By nightfall, Lil Durk reportedly left the courthouse calmly, his inner circle surrounding him, fans cheering in the distance, and social media exploding with theories and reactions. According to insiders, the city buzzed with anticipation. Family tensions were still unresolved, rival factions were calculating their next move, and fans were obsessed with every detail. The drama had reached unprecedented heights, leaving everyone, inside and outside the courthouse, on edge. The courthouse steps were already crowded before sunrise, and the energy reportedly reached a fever pitch almost immediately. Fans were chanting, live streaming, and waving signs, some even warning that the city was watching every move. According to insiders, the atmosphere was electric, with the tension inside the courtroom mirrored outside on the streets. One source claimed, "It was like the city itself was holding its breath." Inside, Lil Durk entered with a quiet confidence that reportedly silenced the room. Flanked by his inner circle and legal team, he exuded a calm that contrasted sharply with the rising chaos. One insider said, "He doesn't need words. Everyone can feel it. The air literally shifts when he walks in." The judge, reportedly already on edge from previous days, appeared unusually tense, while the prosecution shuffled papers nervously, bracing for what was about to unfold. The first shocking twist reportedly occurred when a surprise piece of evidence appeared, allegedly handed over by an anonymous whistleblower connected to the original investigation. Sources claim the documents exposed major procedural inconsistencies, throwing the prosecution into disarray. One lawyer reportedly muttered, This changes everything." Durk reportedly gave a subtle nod to his attorney, his calm demeanor masking the storm of strategy playing out in his mind. Fans online immediately picked up leaked photos of the documents, sparking a flurry of memes and discussion across social media. Meanwhile, outside, the fan energy allegedly escalated to almost uncontrollable levels. Sources claim some members of Durk's crew confronted reporters attempting to film, while others chanted in unison, creating a wall of support and intimidation. According to one insider, "You could feel the tension in the air. It wasn't just the courthouse. The entire street was alive." Social media exploded with hashtags like #DurkWins, #CourtroomShock, and #FanTakeover trending in real time. Inside, family drama reached a boiling point. Some relatives reportedly argued that the chaos was too risky, while others defended Durk's aggressive approach. One cousin allegedly shouted, "This could destroy us." Another reportedly fired back, "No, Durk's energy controls this. Trust him or step aside." Security reportedly had to separate family members, while whispers of betrayal and hidden agendas echoed through the halls. Then came the most shocking twist of the day. According to insiders, one of the prosecution's key witnesses allegedly recanted critical parts of their testimony. Sources claim the courtroom erupted into a flurry of whispered arguments, papers shuffled, and attorneys frantically tried to regain control. Durk reportedly remained composed, his cold stare reportedly freezing everyone in place. One insider said, "It was almost unreal, like he knew this moment was coming." Fans online immediately shared reaction clips, memes, and speculative commentary, some praising the mastermind energy, others questioning how far Durk was willing to go. By mid-afternoon, the drama reportedly escalated further. Reports claim Durk's legal team allegedly filed additional motions that directly challenged the credibility of the remaining witnesses, citing inconsistencies, contradictions, and procedural errors. The judge reportedly spent long moments reviewing the filings, visibly struggling to maintain composure. According to insiders, even the prosecution seemed rattled, whispering among themselves and taking frantic notes. One leaked clip showed Durk adjusting his jacket and glancing around the room with a silent intensity that reportedly left everyone unsettled. Meanwhile, social media reportedly reached peak chaos. Fans continued to post live streams, reaction videos, and memes. Alleged threats against anyone interfering with the case increased, forcing law enforcement to closely monitor online activity. Rival crews were reportedly watching in silence, unsure how to respond to the unprecedented display of influence. One viral TikTok read, "Durk doesn't play checkers. This is pure chess energy flushed-faced." Another read, "The streets, the family, the fans, all eyes on him." As evening approached, insiders claim a private hallway confrontation allegedly occurred between Durk's crew and a rival faction attempting to influence court proceedings. According to sources, the confrontation was intense but non-violent, with hushed arguments and aggressive body language. One crew member reportedly whispered, "We don't mess with family. Step back." Social media immediately picked up rumors of the confrontation, igniting online debates, memes, and reaction videos, further escalating the drama. Then came the climactic moment. Sources allege that the judge, after reviewing the motions, evidence, and intense external pressure, delivered a temporary ruling in Durk's favor, allowing some charges to be dropped pending further investigation. Insiders claim the courtroom erupted into murmurs, with some gasps, some relieved whispers, and some stunned silence. Durk reportedly stood silently, absorbing the moment, while his crew and family members reportedly exchanged glances filled with relief, disbelief, and pride. Outside, fans reportedly exploded in celebration, chanting Durk's name and live-streaming the reaction across social media. The streets, according to sources, became a mix of celebration and speculation, everyone analyzing what had just happened, what it meant for Durk's career, and whether the remaining legal battles could be overcome. Memes flooded Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, with fans praising his cold, calculated energy and strategic moves inside and outside the courtroom. Despite the temporary ruling, insiders claim tensions remained high. Family members reportedly continued to debate strategy, some worried that future proceedings could still bring danger or controversy. Rival factions reportedly stayed on alert, planning their next moves. And fans, ever vigilant, kept monitoring every update, ready to react to anything that could impact their favorite rapper. By nightfall, one thing was clear: Lil Durk had dominated the narrative. His courtroom strategy, fan influence, and silent yet commanding presence had shifted the balance of power. According to sources, the city, the family, the fans, and even rival crews were left watching, calculating and speculating. Emotions ran high, alliances were tested, and the energy surrounding him reportedly reached almost mythical levels. The drama didn't end there. According to insiders, whispers of hidden alliances, secret negotiations, and behind-the-scenes moves promised that the story was far from over. The streets buzzed, social media exploded, and the courtroom, though quiet now, remained a simmering pressure cooker of suspense and uncertainty. One viral fan comment captured the mood perfectly. Durk didn't just survive, he owned the game flushed-face. The streets, the fans, the world, watching every move. As the courthouse lights dimmed and the night took hold, it was clear that Lil Durk had achieved a monumental victory. But the story, the whispers, and the tension promised that the drama was far from over. Fans, family, and rivals alike were left wondering, what would Durk do next? Who would make a move? And who would crack under the pressure? And just like that, Lil Durk's court saga has left everyone shook. Fans are still buzzing, streets are alive, and the social media feeds haven't stopped exploding since the ruling. The courtroom drama, the surprise witness, the family arguments, and the crew confrontations have all painted a picture of a rapper who doesn't just survive the game. He dominates it. But even with this temporary victory, questions still hang in the air. Will the remaining charges hold? Are rival factions planning their next move? And how far will Lil Durk go to protect his legacy and control the narrative? What we do know is that emotions ran high, fans were shocked, and the family was left divided. But Durk's energy, untouchable. The streets watched, the world reacted, and every move was analyzed frame by frame. One thing's for sure: this story isn't over. Every moment, every whisper, every unseen alliance could tip the scales in ways no one expects. Now it's your turn, the viewers. What do you think happens next? Did Lil Durk play the ultimate chess game? Or is the real storm yet to come? Drop your thoughts in the comments because we want to hear exactly what you think. And don't forget, hit that like button if you were shook by today's chaos. Smash subscribe so you never miss the next explosive update. And turn on notifications because the streets are heating up and we'll be right here breaking down every move. The energy is real, the drama is insane, and this is just the beginning. Stay tuned, stay loud, and remember, this is Lil Durk, the streets are watching, and the story is far from over.